YouTube, and welcome to Account Reviews. Today I have for you an account that really is confusing the crap out of me. Why? Because it is a 5-year-old free-to-play account. Now, 5 years on this game is insane. The two resources that are most valuable if you're an Idle Heroes player are money and time. So if you're a free-to-play player, just imagine what you could achieve in 5 years of grinding. Like, that's insane. That means you were here when the Void came out. If you've done that, you could have 8, 9 Transcendence heroes, right? You'd be way up. Void corruption, like 120 plus. You might have even maxed out Void corruption at this point. Like, we see some insane free-to-play players maxing out events when they come up. They've got sublimation. They've got themselves a bunch of artifacts, pretty much maxed out on Splendid artifacts. All is free to play because they've been around for that long. So today I'm going to show you what a super old free to play account looks like. Let's go take a look. This is, as I said, level 300. We got 17 billion gold, 50,000 gems, and the heroes. Oh, what is this? Tree of Origin 2 Sword Flash, E5 Mockman, E5 Lord of Fear Aspen, E5 Aurora, and that's it. That is it. And your brain probably goes, whoa, MK, you just psyched me. You said he'd have double this. Yeah, he should. So what happened? Well, rather than me explain to you what happened, let me show you what happened. He logged in every day without fail, and just decided not to do a load of events. In fact, ever since the Sweet Lollipop event came out, he took one look at it and went, hexagons? Nah, I'm good. That's 16 months worth. That's almost a year and a half of picking and choosing events to do and not to do. Which means, honestly, this account has just kind of been not prioritizing progress at all. If you go take a look at the Realms Gate, Void Corruption top is 60. Wild. For someone that's been out since the Void came out, that means he's averaged 1 corruption level every 3 weeks. And by not having his Void Corruption maxed, he's missed out on 3 years worth of Stellar Shards, 3 years worth of bonuses to his Crystals of Transcendence, which is starting to make me realize now why we don't have that many Transcendence heroes and why we don't have that much Stellar Shards. Also, he probably hasn't been buying cores every day from the marketplace. He hasn't bought them today, that's for sure. Which means that's 3 years of cores of Transcendence he could have picked up. That's over 1,000 cores of Transcendence he could have had that he doesn't. And then the owner says, hey MK, I used to do this for fun, just a little bit of a hobby. Understandable. How do I get competitive in PvP and PvE? Well, PvP is going to be a rough ride. Everybody that's been a free-to-play player in his server bracket will definitely be stronger than him with way more Transcendence heroes, way more Tree of Origin, way more sublimation. We haven't even looked at the artifacts yet. And then the biggest issue he's going to have is if he wants to compete in Trial of the Champion, he's going to be thrown into the bracket with the top players because he's level 300 and he does not have a team to compete at all. So what he needs to do is do what I say to every single player that wants to be ahead of the curve and be beating people at this game. You need to prioritize the stuff that you've just ignored this whole time. Void Corruption, getting that as high as possible will maximize your resource income. If you go ahead and get the Void Vortex to what probably should be at this point Dominator fully cleared, well, we haven't even done Defy yet. We haven't done Vanquisher. So we're missing out on a ton of potential rewards here, which is pretty painful. Once we do that, though, that's more resources. That's a good thing. Also, if you go and take a look at his Seal Land clears, we're still missing a ton of potential damage in the Gate of the Void. This guy's been playing 5 years and hasn't done 20 in Forest. He's not done 20 in Abyss. He's not done 20 in Fortress. So, we need to do that stuff as well. The even crazier thing is he's got 3 E5s in the forest faction. So what I can do right now is literally, I don't even have to think. I think I can just go ahead and clear Sealand in the forest faction without even trying. Let's go. Rogan at the front, Rogan at the back, Garuda at the back as well, like this. And then I'm literally just going to slap that Gloria in here. We'll even use a puppet and a Freya because it's not going to matter. At this point... Wait, what? Oh, for frips. I almost had a heart attack. I thought you didn't have Phoenix. Wow. Okay, no, he has got Phoenix. Oh my god. He's got every pet. That nearly killed me. Right, there you go. Bang. Beaten. 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 Look, 0 effort. Right? Because we were clearing Seal Lands with 2 E5s before even Stellar Shards existed. Right? This is before the Void. People were doing Seal Land 20s with Garuda and a Rogan. But actually, no, the Void didn't come out. Well, Rogan was out after the Void. But you know what I mean. Right? You didn't even have to imprint them. So, watch this. There you go. Killed one already. There's Garuda with a kill. Now we just need some energy on Garuda. I haven't even looked at the artifacts on these heroes. It could be terrible for all we know. But there you go. Just got to get energy on this Garuda. Active skill wrecks the boss. Might not even need... Wow. Yeah. Wow. Didn't even have to do an active skill. Bang. There you go. Seal Land 20. Beaten and done. And you're saying, please regress the Garuda? Honestly, he can regress whoever the heck he wants. This guy's got 200 soul symbols. But the crazy thing is, he's not even done his glory challenge yet. So, there's so many waves on here that still need to be beaten. And wait a minute. Whoa. You've never built an E5 in the Abyss faction since the Glory Challenge came out? Or the Light faction? You've been sat on an E2 Ada for basically forever. That is mad. What's his guild tech? Well, okay. His guild tech should be maxed. 5 years of playing, right? Everything should be maxed. Well, thank God it is. That's good. That's good. Right. 5 years of playing, that's exactly what it should look like. Thank the Lord for that one. So how do we fix this? How do we help this guy out? Well, you can see he's got 3 damage-dealing heroes. And that Swordflash and Mockman are doing nothing for him. He's got no sublimation whatsoever. That's right, free-to-play player of 5 years, 0 sublimation on this Swordflash. Is there any in chests? Absolutely 0. So this guy has somehow managed to dip and dodge every single sublimation event for the last year. Not quite sure how he managed it, but I think it just came from neglect and ignoring events entirely, which is kind of terrifying. And star spawns, oh boy, what are they? Okay, we got some. That's fine. Just no star spawn materials at all, so he's not been prioritizing those as a free-to-play player. And ooh, that's not good. Right, this one, skill damage is not great when you could have holy damage. So we're just gonna level this guy up real quick. Wait, hang on a second. Did this guy just low-key have enough just to build the guy anyway? Wait, whoa. Hang on. Hang on. So I went into that assuming that he had just not upgraded them because he couldn't do it, but no, it's just criminal neglect. Arrest this guy for star spawn neglect. What the heck? That's insane. Yeah, feed your children, guys. Or the MKx authorities are going to come along and do it for you. And you're not going to like it. Look at your kids starving in the corner of the room. Yeah, that's their problem. This guy's defo an idle master and done guy. Honestly, as well, with the power level of his account, I think the attack one's not going to be terrible. Next up, I just need to sort out the Transcendence heroes. So, let's go build this an actually good team of Transcendence heroes. LFA can stay, Scarlet Queen Halora can stay. They're excellent. The Mockman and the Swordflash, on the other hand, they need to get kicked out. Mockman, right? Big damage dealer, incredible hero, reduced to a Tenant. Poor guy. Absolutely poor guy. Oh my word, we're 40 across the board on LFA's house. How are we doing on Swordflash? Swordflash is 40 as well? Oh boy, split homes. Hate to see it. Right, let's go take this Swordflash out. She's getting booted. Right, done. And then we're going to reset this. Out of here. Reset this. Let's go. Reset that. Fix her up. And reset this again. Fixed. Right, don't tell me this house is upgraded as well. Oh boy, it is. Ah, my goodness me. Sort your houses, kids. Right, there you go. Fix that. Take all these materials off. It's all going on Aspen. And then Halora, you're getting taken out. Right, regression time. Sword Flash. Bye-bye. Don't need her anymore. And we'll do exactly the same thing with Mockman. He's out of here. 2 heroes that were doing nothing for this account. Perfectly destroyed. Next up, we need 2 other Transcendence heroes. So who are they going to be? Well, we need to build ourselves Freya. So hopefully we got Freya copies. Oh yeah, we got loads. And the other hero we're going to build is Elena. We got 2 copies and a bunch of chests. So that's good. Ah! I found the Elenas! Don't do that. Why? They're all 6-star. Do we have chests with her in? Yeah, we do. God. Hang on. Okay, chat. Serious question. This guy's got a million bajillion soul symbols. Do we regress all the Elenas? It feels horrible, but it has to be done. That's disgusting. That is 15 soul symbols wasted to fix this. It is insane. And that's right, guys. You can regress freaking 6 stars. Not that you really should, but you can. And make her 9-star? Which one? You've got 4 6 stars you can make 9-star. And this copy... Oh, we're going to level that one up. Ooh, he's got so many E's. Oh, just death to the E's. They're all terrible. Right, you can destroy them in his own time. I just need Elenas that aren't awakened. So we've got... Just wait. Wow. The Elenas inside the Elenas were awakened? Well, at least we got him contract storage gems. It's just 2 Elenas we have. Well, 2 is better than none. So we'll get 2 Elenas from this chest right here. That's going to save us at least some contract storage gems. Which means I can build a 10-star Elena. I can build an E1 Elena. And I'm just going to have to use the E1s anyway, which makes me physically ill, but I'm just going to have to do it. So let's go to the Fortune Ruins, Creation Circle, and just 10-star this Elena right now. The 6-star is put in. We put in those 3 additional copies. The guy has so much food. It's insane. Stop automatically using Ease, please, game. And then there you go. All the stuff from the Mockman. It's all inside. Upgrade 10-star Elena. Let's make this Elena E5. Should be pretty easy. All right, this E5 Elena, let's go ahead and transcend her. So we're going to go to the Gate of the Void, and we're going to use the Evolution Cube to go ahead and take her up. Put the E5 in, and there you go. That is going to be Phantom to Fire Elena now on the account. That is going to be fantastic for us. So we need to do exactly the same thing now, but with a Freya. Do you just have loads of fodder? Oh, you do. You got 5 Zekis. Cool. We'll just yoink them out. He's got puppets as well. Dude. 10-star Freya. 6-star goes in. Uses those copies automatically. Throws in the puppets that we just pulled out. Puts in a bunch of food. And a 9-star upgrade. 10-star built already. Same thing as last time. Make a E5. It's not even hoarding. It's 5 years of just doing dailies. Right? If this was hoarding, he'd have like tons of sublimation, tons of artifacts. He'd be completing every single event and then not using it. This guy's just like... just not playing the game. And his artifacts... Oh, I haven't even shown you his artifacts. Do you want to see his artifacts? Take a look at these bad boys. We've got a Radiant Demon Bell, Radiant Crown, Glittery Antlers Cane, Normal Crown, Runes Power, this weird piece of crap, a Magic Stone Sword, whatever the heck that is, something strange that probably should be destroyed, some boots for some reason, Invisible, yep, that's right, that's upgraded, Shadow Cape on an Eloise, Wind God Messenger, you get the point. This guy's only other artifacts are Punisher of Immortals. That's 6 Punisher of Immortals we have. So when it comes to unique special fancy artifacts, 6 Punisher of Immortals, 3 Demon Bells, 4 Golden Crowns, and 2 Antlers Canes. We have no Melodic Strings and no Rui Scepters in 5 years of playing, which is terrifying because it means any type of competitive strategy we're going to want cannot be done. and he has no artifact chests in the bag whatsoever. So, my friend who owns this account, you need to get yourself, as a matter of urgency, 4 melodic strings to build a splendid, and you also want multiple Ruyi scepters, because Ruyi scepter is crucial for making progress. And at some point, we'll want a Starwing Jara. She'll want to become a really strong hero for you, and she'll want Ruyi scepter and melodic strings to help her too. On top of that, we're going to need to get to at least 12 demon bells, ideally 16. So you've got another, from where we are right now, 9 more demon bells to get. And you want me to check his relics? His relics, he has 120, so I don't know if he was spending it on hero copies, on skins, I haven't got a freaking clue, but it definitely wasn't the artifacts we wanted. That's for sure. We need to go ahead and build this Freya real quick. So, Freya, let's get her Transcended as well. So in goes the Freya. Get her leveled up. There you go. That's absolutely fine. And now Elena and Freya need to be made to level 350. So let's go take them up. Now that we've leveled those heroes up, let's go ahead and make Aspen Tree of Origin 2. We might as well. That's all we can do. We can't even get Tree of Origin 3. We don't even have enough for that. God, how? How do you not even have enough for that? Try do the Glory Challenge. I can't. You need 233,000. I didn't just invent that number. That's the number. He cannot. I can't try the impossible. Sheesh. Right, let's level this up. No, wait, we're level 18? Hang about. He has exactly enough. Bro. 1,000 left? Oh, we're about to give you a ton of frickin' progress. Okay, let's frickin' go. Right, Aspen, you're getting kicked as well. Wow. This has been a wild ride. All right, out of here you go. Insane. Absolutely insane. Right. Evolution Cube. Regress. Bye-bye, Aspen. Well, we do need to build an Abyss hero to E5. The question is, how many Cthulhu or Morax copies do we have? Oh, we can build either of them. You ever seen a Morax clear Seal Land? You're about to. Right, there you go. Morax, my guy, you are built. Attack, precision, sure. Let's just use that one, shall we? Also, where's that Punisher gone? It's on Aspen, right? Sure is. So I'm going to just quick upgrade to level 350 because we can. It's also going to sort him to the top if we do that. Yoink that off. Go to your Morax. Quick upgrade him to level 350 himself. There you go. Give him the better Punisher of Immortal. And this will be absolutely fine. Also, the guy has 1 million Ignis copies in the bag, so we might as well build him some Ignis copies. Thanks to that Morax, we've now finally built an E5 in Abyss. Right, now that we've got ahead and made this Morax E5, let's make him Tree of Origin 3 for some extra spicy prizes. There you go. Cap 3, broken. Absolutely sexy. The guy is now going to be level 380. Level him up. Doesn't even have 1 million attack. Wow. Right. Here we go. That's the team for Sealand 20. Let's frickin' send it. It's gonna wreck. Here we go. Oh, they stunned the Morax. Too bad he breaks free. Doesn't active. Kills the boss like it's nothing. Ignis didn't even die. Wow. She had one job. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Well done, Morax. Solid attempt. Can we just smash through this? No, there's no way. Well, there is a way. It might even be very doable. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I guess we'll just buy 8 attempts. Do we just smash this? Yep. Oh my goodness. And the boss fight? I haven't even added Halora yet. That's how mad this is. I could put Halora on the lineup. Oh, there's the active. Dude, Halora's gonna make such a difference. Let's go again. Oh my goodness. And there's the active. Boom! What's still on 21? This is so stupid. Did we beat Seal on 22 as well? Oh my goodness, we do? 23? Is this doable? The value of the guild tech? It's definitely the value of something. Wow.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now.
Okay. Here we go.
You just get
Come on, Morax. Big active. Oh, we got taunted on the Morax. Probably not an issue, to be honest. It's just going to go all into the boss. That taunt works against them, which is really funny. Go, Morax. You got another active. Let's go! Oh, no. He ran out of stacks. Wait, Halora might just clean up. Go, Halora. Come on. Yes. Oh, man. Bro. Halora's freaking cracked. Oh, wow. Maybe we do just build an Ignis separately. What's happening? We're building you an E5 Ignis, buddy. We're getting you Abyss Seal Land cleared. Let's go remove this, put in this. We've got Halora there next to an Ignis. So we'll switcheroo this. I think this is fine. We have no cores. Let's see it. Oh, what a heal! What a heal! Oh, that was huge. Come on, live, live, live. Yes! Oh! Mate, she didn't crit then. If she had it done, she'd have healed for loads. Let's go speed attack with Punisher and see what that does. Right, let's see if we can outspeed now with this Halora. We've gone speed attack. Also, there's a crown on Morax, so hopefully that's going to keep him alive. Okay, stun straight away on Halora sucks, so we're still not quick enough. That's really, really annoying. So we're going to need to speed her up again. So we're back out, and we go and do our speed enables. So we go into here, and it's literally going to be a marginal amount of speed that's the issue here. Oh, she's still too slow? What the hell? Man. So there's no reason to have speed attack. But wow, we still win? Oh, Crowd Morax actually put in work there. Okay, that's wild. So I guess we just beat these next two. No, we don't win. All right, still on 25. We're just going to flat lose. Okay. Sure. Sure, I'll take Seal on 24. That's fine. If we were going to go ahead and do that properly, we'd have 9-star Ignis alongside the E5 Ignis. So we have 2 9-star Ignises and build it much better. This team will be able to do Seal on 20 without the Morax just fine. So we'll go back to what we were doing, which was basically clearing what we can with Morax. So let's go to the guild settlement. There's got to be an issue here with Abyss. Oh. I bet you he's just idle mastering. What the frick? Is this guy just not doing his guild settlement at all? 5 years of playing! And this isn't finished. Right, Morax, time for you to get gone. We don't need you anymore. Sorry. You know, you didn't last very long. And I'm not surprised. So we're going to regress him. We don't need him. We already have an E5 Ignis, so I'm not going to swap. And there you go. All that stuff back on the account. Next stop, we need to build a fortress or forest hero. He's going to keep the Rogans, so we save the Garuda for when we get to 120. And he's got multiple fortress heroes to get rid of, so it's absolutely Penny. Yes, 5 head. Let's build a Penny and Regressor. Right, now we need to make this Penny Tree of Origin level 3. So we'll just go ahead and quick upgrade all the way to level 3. So there you go, that's done. And now we go back. Because it's Tree 3, we get this reward here. Absolutely perfect. And let's go see what this can do in Seal Land. We've already got Sherlock to support. So I'm going to give him like a crown so he lives. And we'll probably do the same with Fiona. But we're going to give her a Demon Bell. This should be really easy. Oh my word. Doesn't even stand a chance. 2 crits and you're done. And again, next one. Bang. Basic attack. Punisher of Immortal. Into the active skill. And you're dead. Penny's insane. Right. Let's watch the end of 22. Let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness. Oh, she got CC'd. Oh, Elbozo Penny moment. Oh, she's got an active. Oh, she didn't crit. Oh, mate, this is Seal Land. Penny's not critting. Oh, she is now. Oh, come on. Oh, that was so close. Ooh. Right, Balance Strike. Absolutely, she wants Balance Strike. That was ridiculous. Okay. Now we skip through the... Whoa. Whoa. Too slow? Too slow. Okay. Okay, Penny. Okay. In that case, we'll leave it there. We'll take that as a win. Right, in that case, let's go ahead and regress her. She's out of here. Now we need a light or dark hero. What about light? How you doing? Has he got a bajillion Russells? Yeah, he has a bajillion Russells. We got a 9-star and 6. That's perfect. Right, let's just level this Russell up then, and let's improve his Tree of Origin. We should be able to get Tree of Origin 5 now. So let's do his Voids and Tree Improvements. That is going to be exactly Tree of Origin 5 with 51,000 spiritual essence to spare. Whew. Okay, we could just go with the Punisher for the memes, but I think Demon Bell's better here. So we'll slap that on. Other light heroes we have is an Ada. So we'll just give her a crown and hope for the best, I think. I'll actually quick upgrade. Yep, that's all fine. Attack skilled. Not that it's worth swapping that. And he just happens to have attack holy damage. The 9-star Russell had a stone. Sure, and what's this? Seal Land 10? Oh boy. Right, let's just buy 8 more Seal Land attempts. And here we go. So dead. This Russell is not going to struggle at all. And here we go. Seal Land 20. Let's watch her out. Michelle's? Why? I'm not going to level up some Michelle's when a Russell active skill does that. I mean, if you really want Michelle's, by all means, but the enemy couldn't even kill the puppet. There we go. Finally, he's in the air. Bang. That should be cleared. There you go. Seal Land 22. I'm not going to bother with the rest because that's going to waste gems, but that was easy enough. Okay, so that's Russell Dunzos. Let's go ahead and convert him, regress, and you're out of here. Bang. And that is finally all the stuff we need to go ahead and build this Aspen. So, Aspen, let's make you a Transcendence hero. Slap in RE5, convert, there you go. Lord of Fear Aspen. Right, before we get carried away with the Tree of Origin on the Lord of Fear Aspen, we need to put the bare minimum on our other heroes. Now, Halora's already Void 4, which is good. And if you guys are in this kind of situation where you've got absolutely no Stellar Shards because you've been ignoring the game or being a cop man, you probably should only have a Void 3 Freya. Because the passive's the most important. Her active skill does very little. In fact, the most important part of her active skill is triggered by her passive. So we'll just go ahead and build Freya to Void 3. So we'll go damage reduction. Very important for keeping your Freya alive. On top of that, you're going to want armor. Again, same thing. Very important for keeping her alive. And then if you are slower than opponents, you can consider control immunity. But we do have a laner who can remove CC. So we'll go with block as well for even more survivability. And we'll make a Void 3 for the passive. And there you go. Right, next thing. Elena. There's many arguments of how to build Elena. You could say put absolutely nothing in her. I don't think that's good though, considering she's a tenant for Aspen. Void 3 is a nice cutoff point. That unlocks her final passive. Void 4 is great as well because her active skill is brilliant. So a few different options here with Elena. Either way, we'll take her up and see how far we can go. We should easily get Void 4 though. So I think Void 4 is the play on the Elena. Also, it means more stats for Aspen. So we'll do that. We'll slap control immunity in because Elena getting CC'd is kind of bad. We've got damage reduction already. So the last one, because we're not using Ailmac, it could be armor instead of block. I think that's fine. Both are good for survival. She does very good with max subs. Yeah. Yep. Elena does do very good with max subs. Too bad we've got none. Stellar Shards. How are we looking now? Okay. Yeah, that's actually solid. We won't be able to squeeze out Tree of Origin 5 on him. On the Lord of Fear Aspen. We'll definitely get some Tree of Origin though. So let's go on a journey. Let's discover how high we can make this Aspen. We might get enough. I don't think we do though. I think we'll be at like 117. Just because we're low on Stellars. Is there anywhere else there's Stellar Shards? Do any of these irrelevant, pointless heroes on this account have any investment in Stellar? No. Do we have any cores? 3 in Fate. Maybe we'll get it. Let's find out. That's a Rogue. That's a Bone General. And that's a Dantalion. Either way, let's go back to this Aspen, and let's just keep taking him up. But I don't think we have quite enough for Tree Erosion 5 yet, when it comes to our Stellar Shards. Put in that Balrog. There we go. Also, do we have a Speed Stone? No, we have Attack. So let's get a Speed Stone and Aspen as well. Well, we got Speed Crit at least. We still haven't had Crit Attack though. Come on. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So there's your best 2 stones for Aspen. Love to see it. Obviously, we'd want Melodic Strings with this guy or Ruby Scepter. We have neither. So I guess we'll just go with Punisher of Immortal for now. But yes, we really need a Splendid Melodic Strings and at least a glittery Ruby Scepter on here. Ideally, we'd have Splendid. I would want to take the Tree of Origin higher on this Aspen. There's an argument for getting Tree of Origin 2 on Halora and on Elena. That would improve the tenants for Aspen. But before we do anything else, anything more, we're just going to go and slap this Aspen into a home. So Aspen in here. There you go. And we want Drake. We want Halora. We want Onkirimaru and Elena. And how high can we level these buildings? Let's find out. Level 60 again. Level 60 again. And the reason we're capping out at level 60 is nothing to do with our resources. It's because this building isn't upgraded. So, wow. You know why it's not upgraded? Because this guy's wasting his time improving these things. Oh my goodness me. Well, let's just reset that then. Now we can level it up. Don't upgrade the side things. The aura things are really bad. Yikes. Right, let's go back to upgrading that now. What do we got? 69? 73? And with no skins? This guy's been playing for 5 years and he's got no skins on his Celestial Island? Bro! I've got skins in my drawer right now. Let alone on my Celestial Island. Ridiculous. Right, 651 for attack and 25 million HP. Oh boy. Right, let's have a look. 2 million. I guess it'll have to do. Let's level him up. 2.1 million. Alrighty. Speed crit. Punisher of Immortal. What's his crit damage? That's respectable. Really high crit chance. And yeah, when Phoenix gets involved and his passive gets involved, he's going to be hitting really, really hard. It's just a shame that he's not going to do an active round 1. Let's set up a formation. If you were going to build a team around this right now, let's assume he's doing stuff like Vanquisher and the Realms Gate and things like that. The lineup's going to be pretty simple. All of our Transcendence heroes. And then we're probably just going to be happy. I mean, is it Ignis? It's got to be, right? Yep. So we go Ignis there, giving us energy feed. In fact, I want our Dodgers at the front. And then I want, really, this Aspen to be moved around so he's always in the same slot as lowest HP. And then the rest of the team just doing their thing. So we'll just go like this for now, but that Aspen will absolutely be shimmied around depending on where the lowest HP is. Lowest HP could even be on the front line. That just requires a diligent user to make sure they know what to do. And won't Suicide Ignis be better with him? No, not really. She can still energy feed just fine as an E5. And you can get multiple active skills then, because if you get energy feed from the E5, just from her doing her active, you then potentially also set up to get energy feed from her dying as well on a separate round, so you have multiple active skills for free from Aspen, which is good. He'd be better here with Melodic Strings, obviously, than Punisher of Mortal, but we'll just stick with what we've got. We'll go Crown on Halora. Although, actually, we could go... I think I'll actually put the Demon Bell on Halora. We'll go Crown Drake. Do we, though? There's so many reasons to have so many Demon Bells. Like, we want Demon Bell Freya, Demon Bell Elena, and Demon Bell Halora. We want them all with energy. It would be so good if we had 4 Splendid Demon Bells. It's such a shame we haven't got any of that. Because the energy would be insane. The active skills are bonkers. We'd get dodge, we'd get additional damage, we'd get additional damage reduction just from all 3 of them together. Man. That would really be something. Oh, but yeah, we haven't even put a stone on Freya yet. You're absolutely right. What we will do, though, we'll, I think we're going to have to do something wild. We'll just use magic sources. Because Mystic Fairy Freya's active skill is essential. I think Elena, I'm happy to defend. In fact, let's be really clever with this. We got 2 crowns. Let's be really smart. So, what you can do when you've got crowns like this, go to the Almost Workshop. We're going to regress one of them. So, currently we have a crown. I can't remember who it's on. It's probably like a Dark Hero or a Light Hero or something. Is it Ada? Yep. So, Blacksmith, Almost Workshop, regress, destroy the Radiant Crown, and then forge, build a glittery crown back. But we're going to do that twice. So if we go back, find out where the other crown is. Ignis. Cool. Right. Let's go. Glittery crown. So there you go. We've just got 2 glittery crowns now, which is just better. So let's go back to our formations. And then we'll want probably glittery crown on Elena and on Drake, just so that they can have some survival. And that's good. There you go. And then last but not least, really should just be a magic source on this Ignis. So what I'll do is I'll slap in a magic source. And oh my goodness me, I can't even upgrade it in this menu. Gonna have to upgrade it in the other one then. And there you go. A 6-star magic source, which is somewhat helpful. So that's a pretty solid enough lineup. Obviously, we need a stone on Freya, so let's quickly give her one. We'll just go with speed precision. It's perfectly reasonable. Stops enemies from blocking. It's a pretty solid stone. Obviously, speed attack would be better for Star Expedition, but he's not even got a Vesa, so that's fine. Because you use her as a Tenant for the Vesa, which is why the attack's so good. With a Lord of Fear Aspen, it really doesn't matter what you put on the Freya. So, yeah, he's got Lord of Fear Aspen for now for Star Expedition, so we'll be okay with that one. And there you go. That is going to be a pretty solid lineup for us to use here. Now, when it comes to Star Expedition, we'd want pretty similar stuff, actually. We'd want a lineup that would look a little bit like this. Obviously, we would do this not inside this particular menu. We wouldn't use formations at all. We'd also go with Snake as our pet. But as for our Transcendence heroes we'd use, we would go with these 2. We'd go with Halora, Freya, and Aspen. And then he'd want his E5 Ignis. We'd want to build ourselves Olivia. I don't think he has many Olivia copies, though. Oh, goodness, no, he has none. What the heck? He's got 3 here. And then the other hero we'd want is actually another Ignis, who we would have, ideally E5 Void 3. And that would be next to the Halora like this. If his treasure train was big enough, we'd run Heart Watcher, but his treasure train is not big enough. And that's kind of the setup you'd have. Just with that. There you go. So Ignis, obviously, feeding the Aspen. Ideally, you'd also want to make sure that the Freya is faster than the Aspen, and the Freya has sublimation. So there's a long way to go before we can properly build that kind of lineup. But this is the main one he's going to be using for the majority of things. And as I said, he just needs his Aspen to be in the same slot as the lowest HP. And ideally, get him melodic strings. Elena needs a stone too. Oh, speed attack. That'll do, actually. We could go with attack, but speed attack's fine. He's got 1,000,000 dust. We might as well. The guy's got so much dust. Attack HP. That I'll go with. That I'll definitely go with. Okay, cool. So now, it's a pretty solid lineup. So this is the one he'll use for pretty much everything. Put Aspen in the same slot as the lowest HP. We really want melodic strings on here, and ideally Rui Scepter. 4 Splendid Demon Bells, or even just 3 Splendid Demon Bells would be insane. We just need something, ideally, so that this team's got energy feed and good crowd control. Next Transcendence hero for him is going to be a Starwing Jara. And that's another reason we'll want energy feed and a Rui Scepter. And then after that, we'll probably want to bring in Vesa. And then eventually later down the line, when the Lord of Fear Aspen stops being good, because what you'll do is you'll make Jara a main homeowner when you're at 6. Way down the line, you'll then want to go ahead and swap the Lord of Fear Aspen for an Asmodel the Dauntless. But that requires him to be so deep into Void Campaign. He needs to be like Void Campaign 2, 5, probably 258 to get rid of the Aspen reliably. You're going to need Vesa to be the homeowner in some situations, like against Valkyries, against Mims, so we'd need the Vesa for that reason. And then, yeah, you swap out the Lord of Fear Aspen for an Aspen Elder Dauntless to debuff the speed of opponents so that Jara is not struggling for speed. And that should be able to get you all the way up to level 352 in campaign, by which point you get hard stuck and have to build something else. But for now, hopefully this Lord of Fear Aspen absolutely sorts him out. He can make a ton of progress, and we just need to get some sublimation so we can make Lord of Fear Aspen's active skill Sublime. This was one heck of an overhaul, and this account is by no means the world's strongest account, but given what I had, that's probably the best we could get that account to. Obviously, he's got loads more soul symbols, but he's going to still need to do the glory challenge when he gets to level 120. That's going to get him way more spiritual essence, but it seems he probably wasted a lot of stuff, either when it comes to progress and not getting enough stellar shards, or he may have even used spheres to get crystals of transcendence. So we're really, really low on stellar shards in this account. So I want to leave you with this. If you're an early player looking to maximize your progress, make sure you focus when you unlock the void on getting your void corruption up, picking up stellar shards whenever you can, and getting yourself really high in stuff like Tower of Dreams, and just getting any game mode that's going to get you Celestial Island resources, stellar shards, and crystals beaten as high as possible. The sooner you can get to Fire and eventually Vanquisher beaten, and maybe even Dominator, is so good for resource generation. Those things should not be ignored. This guy has an account that's 5 years old, but his resource gain was so diminished. And yes, he wasn't engaging with events very well, and that's completely his fault. But by not pushing progress, he had even less stellar shards than he could have done. The Void has been out for 3 years, so he was behind by 3 years worth of progress, which means anyone in his server bracket, he just can't compete with, even the free-to-play players. So if you want advice, make sure you're pushing that stuff, get as far as you can, and resources will stack up progressively over time, and each time you're stronger than someone else, you're going to slowly overtake them by gaining way more resources. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good week, and happy idling.